Hey, it's Dave with Quad City Safety. We have a lot of customers that have dual hazards, so they're dealing with two different hazards, one being chemical, the other one being cut. And traditionally, a lot of times what people are doing presently is a glove and a glove. So as we can see, we've taken a nitrile disposable glove and we've put it over the top of a cut-resistant glove. And while that a lot of times is a good option, you end up with two gloves. They are cumbersome a lot of time to fight on and off, to where a lot of technologies are out now to where we have two things going on. In these, we have, these are two different examples to where we have a chemical glove. So we have that chemical protection that's inherent in the glove, but it is centered around a cut-resistant liner. So I'm just going to kind of turn this inside out. For instance, this one's specifically Kevlar. So we integrate a level of cut resistance in this inner shell, but we also have chemical resistance on the outer shell. This one, for example, is an A4. Here's another one that's a nitrile. So a lot of times when we're sitting there looking at which chemicals that we touch, the polymer or whatever's on the outside, we need to really go to a chemical chart and see what the permeation and degradation of the glove is. And what that means is degradation is how fast it breaks down this outer shell, and permeation is how long it takes to get through the glove. So we need to pay attention to what chemicals we are handling, look at that polymer, figure out specifically how sharp, where we have an A9 here, this guy's an A4, this is similar to this one, but a little less in a 3, but chemical protection is a little bit different. And for instance, this one has kind of a grittier palm, or it's called a diamond cut, to where there's texture on the palm. So if I'm grabbing stuff, I get a higher grip. This one is what's called a dual dip. So we have our base layer, and then it has a second coating, which is microporous, so that it gives us an additional grip. So when we're looking at those dual hazard situations, there is gloves to where we have one glove instead of the traditional where a lot of times we're wearing two. So if there's situations where you are in that dual hazard situation and you would like to work through and find a solution to that, don't hesitate to reach out to us at quadcitysafety.com.